Hello, Mr. Kitty. Can I pet the kitty? Where's you going? Kitty, come back here, Mr. Kitty. Kitty, where you going?
Dude, check out this SpongeBob umbrella I just got. Dude, that's bad luck. Don't chill out, bro.
Who summoned me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Guess the Answer, You Fucking Idiots, the game show and insult. I'm your host, Rajarin. And now let's meet our contestants. Contestant number 1 is Dumbass.
Actually, it's a silent D. It's pronounced Jeffrey.
Here are the rules, Slugger. You get 3 tries to answer a question. Your prize for winning is full legal authority to burn down my house and kill my... What? What the hell is wrong with you?
It's in the contract.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because this question's a real butt breaker, folks. Think you can handle it?
I think I swallowed a bottle cap.
Your question is, what is this shape?
It's,
He will never get this question right.
Is it a circle? Ah, you idiot! It's a square! It's a square? No! Fuck! Why? Neat! I've never burned down a house before, and you never will!
You know what time it is.
I believe it's my turn.
All right.
I think I will invade India.
What? Again? You really want to go through this again?
Oh.
Seriously?
Not there.
You never change. He never changes.
I'll invade Ireland.
Really?
Again, yep. Good point.
Always the same with this guy.
I will invade Hong Kong, Sri Lanka, New Zealand, Australia, Egypt. I will probably skip my turn.
All right, who's next? Boys, I'm going in the Middle East.
Typical.
No, that's not how the game works. You need to be beside the country you're attacking.
Yep.
You just try and stop me, son. Hey, wait a second. Whose troops are these in the Ukraine?
What troops? I don't see any troops.
Dimitri, are these yours?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We know they're yours.
I know nothing.
All right, boys, I'm pulling my troops out of the Middle East. Hey, no, you can't just take your troops out whenever you want. I'm not aware of that.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Germany, you're go.
Oh, nein, danke, I'm not playing. I get way too competitive. It brings out the worst in me. Okay, it's my turn. I want to invade Hispania.
Wait, you want to invade Spain?
Si.
I thought you were Spain.
I am not a Spanish. I am a Catalan.
Sorry. Hey, hold on, Britain, why do you have troops in the middle of the ocean?
Oh, they're not. No, that's Gibraltar. And they're the Falklands.
Oh.
I just assumed they were mine. Sorry, is that weird?
Oh, it's Scandinavia, your go.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to raid Ireland.
You mean invade?
No, I mean pillage and plunder.
China, what's going on? You're only meant to start with 30 pieces.
Wait, bullshit.
And Switzerland, where's your army?
Oh, I do not have one.
What the hell are you meant to play the game?
I thought we were playing Monopoly. Are we not playing Monopoly?
I'm going to invade India.
That's America. India's the other way, you bloody moron.
Oh.
Every bloody time with this guy.
Whose turn is it now?
Yeah, sure. I will invade Africa. Count me in.
You ook.
Me too.
Africa.
Africa.
And while you are in Africa, I will invade Europe.
Magic trick time. Alright, so you're going to want to write 1300. Okay? And you want to erase the 1. So now you're left with 300, right? Okay, so you're going to connect the 1 and the...
You stay positive. You always believe that everything is going to work out. How do you do it?
Well, I'll tell you my secret, sir.
I lie to myself. Every morning when I wake up, I say everything's gonna be okay, but I'm lying. And I don't know how much longer I can do it.
Have a swell night, sir.
You never have your homework done. You're failing the class. You're always talking to your... You think this is a joke? I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up, France? How you been?
I've been good. How about you, England?
Oh, nice. Yes, I've been doing good too, man. I just got some, some new oil rigs over here.
Don't say that. Did I hear oil?
Oil. Did I say something about oil?
No.
I didn't say anything about oil. No. No oil. Nope.
Nah, you stanky ass. So I heard oil.
No.
That is my.
When you're on an airplane, there's a thing called plane etiquette, and it goes like this. Window gets an armrest and a wall. Middle gets 2 armrests. Aisle gets an armrest and a little bit of extra leg. We're not fucking animals, we live in a society. So I was on a flight from Los Angeles to Houston, and I had the middle seat, and that sucks balls. So I'm sitting there with 2 armrests. Next to me is a petite young lady. She's doing her job, armrest wall. I'm in the middle, 2 armrests. Sitting next to me here is a great big black man who's as gay as the day is long. He sits down next to me, and we do the niceties. Hello, hello. And then with no issue whatsoever, he sees my elbow there, and he just went, chock. And I went... No, I'm pretty upset, but he's a big fucking guy, and it's a long flight. So there's no need to get into an argument. So I have that argument that you have in your head where the other person doesn't know you're having an argument. Where you're like, you're a fucking asshole. And if you said this, then I would say, well, good sir, I think you're mistaken, right? So I sit there festering for like 45 minutes, and eventually the air stewardess comes with a drink cart. She comes up, the guy reaches over for his drink and his pretzels, armrest open, bang! I'm back in. And I'm not fucking going anywhere either. He puts all of his things down in his tray and he goes to put his elbow back, but he fucking can't, can he? He can't, because there's a wall there called Jim Jeffries and he can't fucking move it, right? And he's pushing, and I'm acting like I can't feel it, like this, but casual like. Then he gets his fist like this and his hand like that, and he's pushing really hard back. And I'm trying to do that casual. But he's much bigger than me, and eventually I have to give in. I just went chock. So I turned to him and said what needed to be said. Why are you such a cunt? Now, I understand that that word in this country isn't as popular as maybe it should be. People were freaking the fuck out. They were going, he just said it, I heard him say it. Called that man a C-bomb, I heard him say it, Bob. Called the man a C-bomb, Bob. And he was shocked as well. He turned to me and went, excuse me, what did you just call me? But in for a penny, in for a pound, right? And I was there going, a cunt, sir. I called you a cunt. And he said, are you upset because you're trying to take my armrest? And I went, you don't know plane etiquette. Window gets an armrest and a wall. Middle gets 2 armrests. Aisle gets an armrest and a little bit of extra leg. We're not fucking animals. We live in a society. And the people that initially hated me agreed with me like, he is right about that. That is true. That is true. We do live in a society. And he went, oh, I'm only taking the back of the armrest. You can have the rest of the armrest. And I went, you take the back, you take the whole fucking thing. No one gives a fuck about the front of the armrest. No one's ever gone, thanks for the front of the armrest. I said, it's not just that you're taking my armrest. Your elbow has come over the armrest and it's digging into my rib cage. And he said, well, maybe if you lost some weight. I know. I was gobsmacked. I didn't know what to fucking say. I just turned to him and went, you bitchy queen. Now everyone on the plane has lost their fucking shit. The movie can fuck off, mate. No one's watching the fucking movie. I'm the entertainment now. The air stewardess comes running back on her walker. She comes up to us and she goes, what's going on here? And I said, I want this fucking asshole away from me. And she said, sir, this is not the situation to be swearing in. I went, yes, it is. We're having a fight. And she went, well, there's no need for name calling. I called the guy bitchy queen, so I sort of get what she's saying. And I turned to her and said, you know what? You're right. There is never a need for name calling. But, as a proud gay man myself, I feel like I've earned the right to say such words, so... She apologized. The gay guy knows I'm fucking lying. He's fagging the fuck out, just... And the air stewardess went, can everyone calm down? What's the problem here? And he went, he's trying to take my armrest. And the air stewardess went, everyone knows the middle gets 2 armrests. And I went, see? She goes, I'm gonna have to break you 2 up. And she points to the man and said, sir, you're going to have to find a seat at the back of the plane. I'm victorious. I stand up. I bash my head on the thing. I point at the man and I went, get to the back of the plane. Now, a lot of people on that plane hadn't seen the rest of the argument. All they have seen is me pointing at a black man, yelling, get to the back of the plane. Things got real awkward real fucking quick. I didn't know what I'd done yet. People were yelling at me, calling me a racist, and I was like, I know, but how do you know? Then a guy threw a bag of peanuts at the back of my head and said, sit down, you limey bastard. And I was like, that's the British. I'm Australian, you fucking racist. Which would have made a lot of sense if being British or Australian was a race and not a nationality. So, I go sit back down in his old chair. We got the empty seat between us. Me and the girl pounded out. Now, later on the flight, I'm walking up the back of the plane to the toilet. And I want to see the guy, because I want to go. And I get all the way to the back of the plane. I don't see him anywhere. I'm about to go in the toilet, and then I see his leg around the corner. There were no more seats. This is a full flight. He's sitting in the air stewardess's landing seat that folds down with a seatbelt over the top like he's in a fucking go-kart. I put my head around the corner. I went, no armrest here, dickhead. And the air stewardess went, you get back to your seat. And I ran away like a child, like. So, for landing, I go sit back down in his old seat. Now, the air stewardess seat is taken, so she's taking my old seat in the middle, and she fucking hates me. And I'm taking both armrests, fuck her. And as we're landing, the guy over the aisle leans over and goes, excuse me, you're Jim Jeffries, right? And I'm like, yeah, man, how you doing? And he went, I had no idea you were gay.